Good day, ladies, or YouTube. My name is Casey J, and I finally decided to do my first ever YouTube video. Um, wasn't too keen on making one until I get stopped and asked, what do I use on my hair to make it curly? So I finally decided to actually make a video. I know I'm decades behind most, but better late than never. For the most part here, I've tried just about every kind of hair product there is to mankind or type of hair. From Ultrate, the Purple Pack, Premium, to Bobby Boss, Indie Remy Velvet, Bohemian, you name it, I've tried it. Some experience were good, some were bad, but you know, everything's a learning process. For the most part here, I live in Detroit, or I live in Michigan for the most part, and it's very hot, it's very humid this summer, as of so far, and summer has just begun. And I was looking for a hair that was curly. If you add a few products to it, cool, but I didn't want it to get really big like Diana Ross big. So after watching YouTube videos and kind of doing my own little trial and error process, I saw a young lady, I think her name was Mahogany, I could be wrong, but she was wearing this hair called made by Bohemian Brazilian Wave. And for the most part, I've asked a few of my friends, they tried the hair. Most of them didn't try it. They have always worn Bohemian French Refine, which is cool. It worked, but I want to try something a little bit different, something that was more close to my hair. So I went out on a limb and I tried this hair. I bought 2 packs of the hair. I want to say either a 14 and a 16 or a 14 and a 12. I think it was a 14 and 16. But as you can see, it's not as long anymore. I had my beautician cut it because the 16, that was just too much hair. And I didn't want to deal with all that. But I might get it again, who knows. But I got it at a 4 and a 30. My hair at the top, you probably can see a little bit over here. It's a 30. And for 2 packs of hair, I roughly paid $140 or $150 for 2 packs of hair in those colors and in those lengths. For the most part, I'm getting my hair colored this weekend, so I'll probably be taking more than likely, excuse me, I'll be taking this out and getting some more put in. I may use the same hair, I may not, who knows, to each his own. But for the most part here, my reason for making a video is just to pass on my little secret to someone else. It may help someone. I tried what I heard on YouTube, the shea butter, the olive oil, the John Frieda Dream Curl, and whatever. If it's in a gold bottle and has red lettering on it, it's basically a curl activator. I tried those products plus some other ones. It curled, but it still got really big, and that was not the look I wanted to go for. So I mainly went back to what I use on my real hair, which are products made by Garnier Fructis, which are, this product here is an anti-frizz serum. It's really thick. You don't have to use a lot of it, just a little dab, and it's there. This product here, hopefully you can see it really well. You can buy all the products I want to show you at Walmart, Target, CVS, wherever. For the most part, you can look on, see who has a sale. I know that sticker price said $5. I didn't pay $5 on the sale at Target for like, I think 4 or $3.50, give or take some pennies. The other product is an anti-humidity smoothing milk. It's also made by Garnier Fructis. I got this from Walmart. And this gives it that wet look, but without the hardness of it. It's long-lasting, wet look and hold. And this is also made by Garnier Fructis. And for the most part, they are all in their sleek and shine line. I've also used the shampoo and the conditioner, also made by Garnier, and in that same line of hair, or that same product, excuse me. For the most part, I use those 3 on my hair probably every other day, depending on if I want to wear it a little bit bigger or just keep it down and keep it simple. I do know once I use those products, I want to be a little bit bigger. If I run my fingers through my hair, it's a little bit bigger, but it doesn't. It still has that cold and it still has a curl. To make my sides laid out, because I have my sides out and this is my top part, I use two products. One product to grow my edges back because I was being very lazy, or I was tired, but I felt like gum in my hair, and it took out not the right, the left side, excuse me. It took out a little bit of my hair here. Those parts growing back in. It's called Frenchies. It doesn't smell bad, but it doesn't smell good. It's some odd smell, but it doesn't matter. I'd rather it smell funny and make my hair grow than it smell like berries and fruit and make my hair not grow at all. So, and the other product, it's this wax here. It's not as hard or thick as beeswax, so it's still soft, but it still hold my edges down very well, the way I like them, or the way I like it, excuse me. But I use those products on my hair to give it the look. I'll show you how to do it really quick. For the most part, this is how it looks after I went to work and went to the gym. As you can see, it's a little big. I normally do this in my bathroom, and I put a towel over the sink so that way I don't have hair in the sink and to make my sink drain, or just clog up the drain, excuse me. A little bottle of water. For the most part, just going to wet or damp, get my hair damp so that way I can put the products in. And I comb through my fingers. I don't really use a weave brush or a paddle brush. Some people do, some people don't. It depends on you, personal preference. I comb my fingers through it. And by the way, if anyone tells you this hair does not shed or tangle, they're a bold-faced lie. Because just by me putting my fingers through my hair, hopefully you can see this. But yeah, that's how much hair so far has came out my head, just by me putting my fingers through one side of my head. Just a little bit of water. And I work my fingers, excuse me, I work my fingers through this here. And you can also curl it. It also depends on how well you have curlers, or I wouldn't say if they're good, but you have to buy, well, I had to buy, excuse me, some curlers that were a little bit more than $20 or $30. I think they might have been $40 or $50. I got it from Sally's. The name of the the flat irons, I could be slaughtering this name because I do that very well. Jabri, sorry, Jilbere, and I bought those curlers, those flat irons, from, like I said before, from Sally's, and they are able to get this hair straight with, for the most part, not much effort. You have to do it like maybe once or twice. I do know I don't put it on the highest one it can go, which is 30. Reason being, to me, it smells that I singed or I burnt the hair just a little bit on the ends. So I tend to put it on maybe 25, 28. Not too close to 30, but even though it's like 28 is like two numbers away from 30, those two numbers make a difference when flat ironing its hair. A little bit of dab of the anti-frizz serum. Normally also I do this first thing, sorry, my Blackberry. I do it first thing in the morning. So at night, if I get in the shower and wet my hair with the shampoo and conditioner, I twist it up at night, put a scarf on. In the morning, I do this. Hair, sorry. So for the most part here, you can see the difference. The treated side, not treated side. I'm about to repeat this. Oops, sorry guys. Repeat it for the same side on this. And like I stated before, reason being I decided to actually finally do a YouTube video. I just wanted to share my little secret with someone else. It probably can help you out. I know by me watching other videos, I got, what they did. And I tried it. and it worked a little bit, but not to my satisfaction. So this may work for you, it may not, who knows. You are more than welcome to try it out. And if you have any questions, I will happily put my email at the bottom, and you are more than welcome to email me those questions or concerns or other little, whatever you choose to. Or you can put your comments on what you think about the video, because it is my first one, so like I said before, just bear with me. I will be getting my hair colored this upcoming weekend. I may, like I said before, reuse this hair, or I may buy some new hair, who knows. But the end result is I will put a video up to show you how that looks after my hair is colored and how it's styled. I also will show you, once I finish doing this, how I straighten it out for the most part, so that way you can get an idea that it can be straightened. It just takes a moment to actually get it straight. But like I said, I really did fall in love with this hair. And I know it's weird to say that you fell in love with some hair, but I did, because I was able to manage it myself, because I really do not like to sit in a hair salon all day long, especially on my off day, to sit there to get my hair done. And to me, it feels like a waste of time and money, especially right now in the summer, because it's so hot. You might go to something really easy, really quick, so that way you have the rest of your day to do whatever you choose to do. So I'm almost done here with this, and normally it's a lot neater than what I'm doing, but it's really quick. And almost done here. Got to put on one more product. And if I'm able to, like I said, I'm new to this, so I'll try to insert or at least attach, I don't know, the picture of how my hair did look when I actually went out to a party. And this is me at the very end of the party, like about to leave at 3 a.m., 3:30 in the morning with the people that work there. So for the most part, this is how the hair can look. Looks a little bit better normally with more time and patience, but this is how it can look. To curl it or to make it straight, this is how the hair, or what I have left of the hair, and I believe this is a 30, excuse me. So I'll just flat iron it for you really quickly. See what happens when you have wet fingers and you touch hair? You hear it crackling, but for the most part, sorry, it does straighten. And if you have any questions, like I stated before, you are more than welcome to ask me those questions. I have no problem answering them for you. And hopefully my first video was somewhat helpful, and that you got a little insight or just another way of doing curly hair, or Bohemian Brazilian wave hair, or any kind of curly hair. I don't know if it works on other brands of hair, but those 3 products plus the shampoo and conditioners, they work for me. So try them out. You may like them. And by the way, this is how much hair total, I don't know if you can see it or not, that I actually did get out of my hair from just pulling my fingers through it. So like I said before, hopefully my first video wasn't a bad one. I didn't bomb it that bad. And ask me questions, and I'll be happy to answer those questions for you. Have a good day, good week. Talk to you soon.